The maid, eager to climb the social ladder, deliberately cleaned the bathtub in a revealing outfit. One glance was enough to leave the master of the house dumbfounded. He shot a look at his pregnant wife, then glanced at the well-developed maid, and a surge of heat instantly rushed to his head. Catching the man's burning gaze, the maid knew she had succeeded. Sure enough, that night, the man came to her room. After that night, the maid's mindset underwent a drastic change. When she attended to her mistress, there was no longer any trace of respect in her eyes. She even dared to lock eyes boldly with the man right in front of his wife, as if she were already the mistress of the house. But her idea was far too naive. The next day, the master handed her a check. That single act shattered her dreams in an instant. Yet by then, she was already too deeply trapped to pull herself out. To capture the master's attention once again, she wore heavy makeup every day, and her dresses grew shorter and shorter. However, on this day, the housekeeper heard every single sound coming from their room loud and clear. The housekeeper had worked here for decades. She feared that if the mistress found out about this affair, she would be blamed for it. So after work that day, she warned the maid to know her place and behave herself. But the maid paid no heed at all. Left with no other choice, the housekeeper went to find the mistress's mother, asking her to come up with a plan to save her daughter's marriage. The mother decided to take matters into her own hands. One day, the maid was cleaning the chandelier. The mistress bided her time, then deliberately bumped into the ladder, causing the maid to fall from the upper floor. The maid was rushed to the hospital right away, but she only suffered minor injuries, nothing serious. She was even told by the doctor that she was pregnant. This news made the maid even more complacent. She thought that with the baby in her womb, she would definitely be able to marry into the wealthy family. What she did not know was that the mistress had already found out about this news. The next day, the mistress summoned the maid to her presence and slapped her hard across the face. Right after that, the mistress's mother brought over a check, telling her to get an abortion. But the maid was not willing to give up so easily.